Hello. How we doing? I think this should be a decently challenging GAC. The board at least looks annoying. I made a swap that I wish I didn't. Alright. Let's see what's up. Ahsoka Ray. Weird Sith First Order Hybrid. QA. No Cam. After DTMG Bad Batch 2 with Omega. Should make it a slightly more real team. And Zori weakest? Zori weakest, but do they know? 55, 67? I'm pretty sure that's below Zori's base stats. I don't know if I need to look at the rest. What was it, 55, 60 something? 55, 67 versus... Unless I'm blanking on something, that's Zori's weakest, which should not do much. I don't think I'm blanking on anything. No. So that shouldn't be as bad as it could be, but that doesn't mean it will necessarily just be easy. Alright. Let's just get settled in. It is a crit damage Ben. I respect that. Okay. Always have to have a hearty respect for crit damage Ben. Many a life has been taken. I mean, cool to reset more. I felt pretty good last time. Obviously, we could go dark side buffs or whatever, but I don't know. No major complaints. We have to barrel Zalbar, right? If I'm remembering that Omicron correctly. Alright. Actually, wait, there's no GK. There's no reason I could have just gotten an AoE opener. Fuck it. Oh well. You did not get staggered. Everyone got shock. Thank you for behaving. Grab your lock just in time. Probably not going to get a second one. I don't think this matters too much. We'll just let him out. We might as well just get rid of the CI while we're here. Target race so the train dies more easily. Who even has VIP? Zalbar? How the fuck is Zalbar weakest here? Maybe it's just built for defense. That seems kind of crazy. Let's not hit Ray. For a brief while. That should help us let them out of lock. Yeah. Pretty standard. I would like an ult now, please. Hey, thank you for the bits, MJ. Do I believe in Luminara now, actually? I believe Luminara is one of the 6 best Jedi in the game right now. Unironically. Alright. 65. Nice and clean. I don't know, man. Look, when we see Spider Mole, I'm gonna have to take a hard, long think about how we go about doing this. We might. I don't think DVD is like gonna make me wanna pull EPMR away from Star Killer, and Chimera might just be good enough that he does not warrant a Star Killer super team. We'll have to see. She's slightly higher because of the Zetas, or yeah. If it's just this, can we just greed and take Ampeg? No. I believe. Somewhere around... yeah. Who am I to say no? Surely DVD is not DOA. That entire update, I think, is just not for us. It's for early mid-game players. And that's okay. Like, basically, think of it this way. We're doing burn here, right? That was almost annoying. The cap on this back of you? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what cap you're referring to. Perhaps I missed reading something. We ambushed her because of the fucking amp bag. This might be a 63, non-negotiably. Yeah. Alright. Ambush or amp bag, possibly too good. Alright. So the League of Heavy Defense players who refuse to wash their own ass notified me that, believe it or not, holding JMK for offense, not actually cheese. But now I kind of wish I didn't hold JMK. Not that I think JMK is underqualified here, but we could have had more fun if I just played the way I normally do. How the fuck do we want to do this? What could backfire here? I mean, they're assisting. Maybe we would want, like, this. Hey, I haven't looked at you in fucking God knows how long. How are you built? Okay, you're built semi-responsibly. You're probably like 340. Okay, 350. That's 10 higher than 340. Your armor, probably dog shit. Hmm. I have just never done this ever. I don't know what the fuck to expect out of this. I am not a JMK holder. It's not necessarily what does the MK do, it's how much durability does an Underman have. I just don't have a good sense for that. Like, obviously Savage dies immediately. But then what? I think we heal immunity on Kylo just to steal the double damage? What are we doing here? Yeah, like this probably feels alright too. But if we're trying to end with 68, 67... There's also an angle where we could just wait to annihilate Treya, but you nuke Savage, surely. When a Sith ally suffers a debuff, they gain the bonus protection. Start each Sith ally's turn, Treya dispels all debuffs on them, and all Sith allies gain a crit damage, health, and offense. Okay. I'll be honest, even if Cat dies, I imagine JMK should probably still be able to clutch us out. Hey, what are you like lately? Okay. They're about the same. Generically mid, neutrally safe. Harmless. But not exactly harmful either. Alright, fuck it. I think we just do this just to sap him of damage, right? Yeah, that stun sucked. But the lady is dead. We do need to kind of be worried about Annihilate at some point. Yep. Alright. Yeah, but what are we doing about them? This is kind of the big annoying question. I can't help but feel like maybe I should have JMK'd this. Because the team we would have had here instead would have done that. Is it ever Great Mothers? I don't think we can reasonably Marin, even though Marin would probably be quite good here. So we're going to health mod this time? Probably not. Nope. Oh, we have a decent amount of health plus DS bulk. That has to mean something, right? Surely. It's a squishy pal. I think we need this to work just for the safest backwall entry. Whether or not that results in me getting blown up, stay tuned to find out. Should I just chicken out and bless Morgan? If we bless Morgan, Spear can't go for POW though. The witch is done. I think we're fucking fine. The better damage dealer is doing better damage. Yep. I think this drops. Great Mothers is somehow the worst performing team that I've had a recent memory. I think we just need to take them off of the Ezra hunting mods. Just straight up. And the Foresight's gonna stop us from ever getting to get Qui-Gon. This sucks, man. I mean, ultimately, it's a consequence of the modding that I'm on and the fact that we're never doing GM versus Soka anyway. We usually get off of it, but holy fuck. This team has had so many problems this season. Just for being on it. I assume we were supposed to bank this. I mean, it's entirely possible that we're supposed to link Qui-Gon first. I assume it's a damage Qui-Gon. Yeah. Like, the POW wasn't pushing our health pools at all. Who navigates this cheaply? Yeah, if we just had Bad Batch 2 for offense, things would have been pretty chill. Like, JMK got us a 68, yes, but that doesn't exactly. I would rather have had Bad Batch 2. It could possibly be. Who could it possibly be? Did we ever just say fuck it and try us all? I know Saw has fought QA before. It was probably more on the back of a dedicated Datacron. But I mean, especially with POW dead, their output is lower. I don't know. I don't think I hate this. And we kind of need something around this budget for the maximum backwall coverage. I don't know if you need to be here. I kind of like Jarrett more, actually. Kyle just sounds fragile. Yeah, it feels like Grey Brothers just need to be on triple defense sets along with Morgan. Like, I don't mind them being fast, but every fight has come down to hoping that they can stay alive. They just need to be on proper tank shit. Maybe R9 GM on top, but the problem is GM's relics are only really likely to matter if Morgan's already dead, and if Morgan's already dead, I feel like the match is already skewing so fucking negatively. Alright, so do the thing. I think we were supposed to save AoE for Yoda spread. There's a part of me that wonders if we could have just done this to begin with. Hmm. I feel like this GMI is gonna pop that we don't need to do the big move. Yeah. Dude, this might have just been plan A. I don't know, man. Obviously, it's a prelude with Pow dead, but like, it's fucking Saw, man. Why did I not consider the boy? Yeah, he doesn't have the fucking amp bag insta win cron or whatever, but that shit did not close out the fight. All right. So I'm sorry for doubting. It's not even that I doubted. I just never considered. Please forgive me, sir. What is it? Triggers the mark of the team again. It's solid after you have the bomb popped. Fuck, man. This squad is just fucking. We're using it 3-man because it's too fucking good at 5-man. Why am I. What is wrong with me? Alright. We overcommitted to holding. But still proper play. And it's not like we would have been in a position to lose anything either if I just defaulted Saw. And yeah, because QA in Grand Arena starts off with the summon, the bomb does immediately pop, so you have immediate access to the, I believe it marks the weakest? Inflict marked on the weakest enemy until the end of that turn, which can't be evaded or resisted. Whenever an ally uses a special ability during their turn, they call themselves to assist. Fuck, dude, Bay's balls out so hard in that matchup, too. He is godlike against GMI. Isn't that kind of why Baze was printed? I guess? Wasn't he around like the triple support meta cheer at GMY? And he was there to just like get insane amounts of TM? Alright. There is a Maz. The Sound of Fear can be annoying, but I don't know if I should try to be a bit more respectful. We did drop a match though. We do kind of just need to pick up banners. I know that I lost one past match because of that. We need to calibrate on like, you know. I think that statement is true as long as you don't overreact. The degree of how badly you should respond is, I guess, kind of what's in question. Alright, is Wampa Wamping anything? Wampa against DTMG? Question mark? If it's Dark Side buffs, I mean, the damage stats aren't the greatest. How does Wampa do against Afro? I don't think that sounds bad. But I'm not considering. Obviously, torture exists. What's the Ang? It's a lot of starting potency. Dark Side bulk, not terribly high on damage. B2 should get Wampa some extra free hits. I forget exactly what that does. GG, Malgus. Yeah, it's TM bus or recover protection. It's not anti-assist specifically. I mean, our head count is 1, 2. Yeah, fucking I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Plus technically some extra stuff on top. Luthen, what do you sacrifice? Uppercut and also get around decoy taunt? Or if you talk about the taunting door turn, yeah. But you need the mark to get rid of their stealth. Otherwise you would be on decoy, but basically get rid of the stealth, more or less. Well, I guess that's the question, isn't it? Maybe it is Kyle. I would not trust. I think my Kyle's dog shit right now because we've just been doing Otterman, so I just took away his budget. My thought was it would be sick to have base strip foresight, but if we want to strip the stealth, we would want an AoE like Kyle, I guess, because we don't want Captain Rex to have to pop the foresight. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. I don't know. I loosely believe that Wampa probably dies to this. Does he? The offense budget's kinda low. We could really use some extra banners. Whatever we end up doing. Alright, where's the match pointer? Where the fuck did I just put it? We're dealing with Muzz, we're dealing with Trench, and Gungans. This could be a JKL lead day. For sure, for sure. I used one more team. Who have I used? Who the hell did I use? What am I forgetting? Someone's just not on the list. Leia, JMK, Starkiller. Starkiller's not on the list. Alright. I assume Rose does her medallion move turn 1. What do you do again? Isn't it just like Terminator removal and some Rose TM? So she'll do that, get 50% TM, and then Shock Rod, I assume. All right. Toei versus Maz. What is Maz doing? I feel like Maz could hang pretty much anywhere except for maybe Gungans. Gungans kind of shut off her gimmick. All right, where is JML going? Is it ever JKLE against Afrin? Oh wait. Okay, that one song comes to the other song of the album, and I kind of like how that flows. Oh well, whatever. Get shuffled. Oh, we also have Seer. And we do not have that. Alright, let's just process of elimination this maybe. Balin is looking for characters named Ahsoka or Fear mechanics. Fear exists on Trench, but not terribly often. Balin can also just moonlight as a generically sort of high tier, run you over. Afro might have boosted tenacity that could set Balin off. Certainly. That sounds plausible. Is the Rose Deathmark permanent? Alright, it's not. Rose level 9. Interesting puzzle, and it very much could matter. Alright, who's doing Maz? Everything is probably... Oh, it's just QI, right? Should we just do that fight? We need the banner reclaim, but I do feel some respect for Sanastaros. I guess you're just here, huh? That's weird to see. And this is the nice one. What are we actually worried about here? I think we can get a lot of banners back later. I think we just shouldn't fuck with this, maybe. Hey, how good are you? Eh, eh, eh. I could be fucking overthinking this, man. I don't know. It's entirely possible we just fucking mow through those. I'd be like, oh, -2. Whatever. Here's the part where I get -2 banners. Yeah. This could have been a 67. This could have been an email. I'm a coward. I don't know why I second guess plan A more when I'm behind. Yeah, like that Maz was bad. That was like the perfect setup. Pow, just obliterate Maz. Oh, well. If I lose this by 2, then that will be my penance for not believing in Saul. The data card override Omicron there? I don't know what you're referring to. I just know that the fear blew up some QA tier-ish squad in the past. All allies are immune to fear and healing immunity. Yeah, right, fair enough. -2 for not knowing. What is Maz doing? I feel like there should be strong potential to pick up like 10 plus banners on ground here. Possibly even more. It really, like, fuck man, we just need to execute. We just have to fight it and execute. Balin 3-piece, Maz 3-piece, BKM undersize, JML undersize, CE solo. Power wise, it's here, but I feel like the risk is very high. This feels like the hardest day so far trying to do this strategy. This is like the day where the margins are closest. Hard is maybe the wrong word. It might just be, I don't know, scariest. Longest resistance? No, that went pretty bad recently. I mean, it might not go bad in this case, just because they don't have the right setup, but I don't know that I would like to try it again. We have better options. Like, what would stop this? We could just go in on B2 first as well. And fuck it, if we really want, we could go light side TM. We can not go light side TM. We can go light side TM. We don't technically have to kill B2 first, right? Hermit Yoda would make it easier to repair banners, but I don't know if we will ever need to repair them. I guess the biggest thing I'm worried about here is damage output. We could always just slam in Cal for 57 or 67. What do you do? Fucking nothing is what you do. The problem is you need to take turns. I'm worried 2 might cut down on the JKL lead play pattern too much. Also, it's entirely possible our first turn should be equal to increase Afro, now that I think about it. No, but she's gonna be stunned. Is there anything I'm not thinking of here? Afra, control F, debuff. Oh, I do need to remember that they have the whole when they die inflict damage over time. That could tax JKL banners. But it's already her unique, so as long as she dies first, kind of who gives a shit? I'll take the 67 and we can judge from there, I guess. I'm not sure which way to take this. She's about to take a turn. How is she moving so fast? What the hell? Shouldn't JMail be going like 5 times for the one time that she goes? Interesting. Yeah, Hermodota did kind of need to be here. They got it and tax me on that banner. Can't wait for the Afrolifter. I don't think that Afrolifter would change anything here. For what that's worth. Who goes where? Problem is for the moment that Balin Fear matters. Like, you get 50% bonus protection, you heal 50%, but that might not still be good banners or good enough banners. Hey, we do have Zakos. Are there any Foresight teams? No. Yep. No bug abuse. I guess in theory, Afra could try to be an undersized team sometimes if it's just like dominant oppressive enough, but that might be spooky. Hmm. Not blistering. Maybe this is a seer undersize angle? It can't be stunned, right? So it denies Dooku. I think Malicos is the one who does it. Whenever they inflict it with stun, they dispel it and recover. That sounds like a favorable matchup then. Hey. Alright. We're learning. How low do we go? It's a shame it's not Dooku, so it's totally fucked. That would have been so sick. Although, could that backfire? I mean, Dooku won't loop infinitely, but could that create a scenario where, like, he is still taking a lot of turns, so unless we're killing him with counterattacks. Malicos does have 75% counter chance. Okay, if he gets hit and gets stuns and auto cleanses it, does he get a counterattack? Does it check for whether he's stunned before after he cleanses it for trying to counter? It's a very weird, interesting question. That feels very mechanical, man. Very crunchy. Okay, we should leave Dooku alive, right? I mean, the shock will deny health healing. Maybe we run +1. Promo's Maul is bad for banners. If they RNG tank deck on Django into stealth, we don't really have a way around that with this comp. We could technically go Asajj Seer Malicos. Is that really what we want to be on? Satisfies the conditions, but it doesn't really satisfy my conditions of sounding decent. I mean, she's decently fast. Fuck, I feel like she's so squishy too. Is she? Eh. How fast are the rest of you? 286. You're on speed set? Fuck it, whatever. Good hustle. I don't hate it. I know the budget for this squad was relatively low, because I expected them to just be on defense dying to see. There's some interesting stuff going on here. Alright, we will have to talk about this tomorrow. We're gonna be on offense, doing some risky shit. We need to maybe be a little bit better. Is it this? I keep forgetting Zuckus is also an Ufu. Do you do anything here? Not really, right? Five B also exists. I mean, that's not bad, but I don't know if that's tied to this. I assume it might be. Why is it so hard for this faction to just remove debuffs in a non-overly synergy way or factionalized way? Should I just let him bail in here? I think I'm just slamming bail in here. Fuck, man. I feel like 9 out of 10 times. Well, 7.5 out of 10 times. No, yeah, it's 3 out of 4. I feel like I do think even a CR2 map would be fine. It's just the Tech Django RNG and lack of dispel that's annoying. Alright, shitty Merrick run. Tank Tech is on Dooku. Doubt is only on 2 people. The boy is dead. Although that means we don't have access to Fear now. Wait a minute, did I win too hard? We did get the 67, but fuck, man, that almost Shin, I feel like, was like barely within grace period. Alright, we know Gungans are probably going against Boss Nass. Babbage 2, with this setup, I actually have a fair amount of respect for him. I think you could very easily mistake their usual performance otherwise. Is this ever fucking BKM here instead of Gungans? Something else versus Gungans? Something else being I'm not sure what? Maybe it's like Maz here. I don't know if we have any other good options for Gungans. It is not LSTM, so we could stop the initial crosshair rollout. Perhaps, but Quiggle is too good of a tank. Like they will just stack up on Quiggle. Hmm. We're down to what, 4 teams? DTMG, possibly C or Wampable. Zori. I assume it's probably gonna end up being Bane on Zori. Who would possibly take Boss Nass if not BKM? Who have I been doing on them in the past? We did GM. I think it needs to be BKM there. Yeah, okay. A night like tonight, I probably should get the matchup letter on screen just so fucking we're spending enough time on it. BKM for Gungans. So where is Seer going? Is it ever Seer against Bad Batch? Maybe it's C against Bad Batch. Okay, BKM C. Fuck, I don't know about Wampa. Like this could just be BKM on the bottom zone. C here, Link Crosshair, just fucking lame it out. Wampa here, Bane here. But they'll lose Maz. Is it just Maz against DTMG? Speaking of laming it out. Reduce the risk. Would C solo ever actually become scary against Bad Batch? Like it's Omega. I might not trust that actually. Why do the margins feel so goddamn thin? What is happening? Let's just do process of elimination. Maybe it's just because I'm tired of shit too. It is getting later and later. Dare we ever 3-man this? What are they wearing? Weakest TM to whomst? My gut says probably Boom. 68, 85 basically. Tarple's slightly higher. Yeah, Jar Jar tends to be pretty tanky. This is over. So it's Booma goes first. Does Booma do turn pass or roll out? If he just rolls that shit out, kind of who cares? BKM versus Gungans. He does a swap. That figures. Alright. Boomadir kit refresh. I don't think it's something you want to have happen to you immediately. If I could just broadly remember. Yeah, it's an ability block. His base potency is around 71. Like, even if we go tenacity, you would still have to handshake whoever he passes doing all the shit they could do to you on top. I mean, she's got tenacity up. You, we don't care about. You, I kind of care about ish. Even that, not really. I don't know. Are we okay? Did we run 4-man? Fuck my shit up. I don't know. I'm tired of thinking. Yep. Yep. And yep. Don't entirely understand why he had 100% TM. But hey, whatever. I got you this present. Because they had the orb opener, it's not actually a generator kill. Right. Well. Wait, the heat counts for fucking Deathmark? Are you kidding me? I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Still, go fuck yourselves. -1 gen. Alright, I just want to talk to him. I love BKM. What a fun, quality team full of surprises. I love this team. Hey, BKM, you ever plan on taking a turnover again? Just wanted to know, you know? You could say I'm an interested or invested customer. I enjoy playing the video game sometimes. We are not in a position to close. I repeat, do not close. They're gonna close anyway. You die, you get staggered. Close enough. Alright, 3-man probably would not have been pleasant there. I will admit. Yeah, I mean, Boomawika scene's cute. Can't hate. We could go first, Jar Jar. Jar Jar seemed like a high roll too, honestly. Like boss stats kind of whatever. He would just do the debuffs first, right? I think. So what is this? Is this the? I think we go back to this. Seems good. I'm not sure. I would like this to work. Get deceived rolling. I don't know if a 69 is in the cards. Allow me to clarify. I don't think it is. How is Enoch slinging so much heat? What the fuck is happening? But what if we did just chill? Alright, fine. Everyone died. 68 it is. Yeah, high defense seed really does just change things. For what it's worth. How would this go wrong? Crosshair Omicrons are on. Omega Omicron is on. It's like a fairly high power squad, actually. Because we're not bug abusing. Like, this is closer to a this is what the future of Bad Batch was supposed to look like than pretty much anything else that we've done against them in the past. Like, Bad Batch, the reason why I reported that stealth bug so many times is because I thought that they were actually a pretty promising defense team if everything just fucking worked as the way it was written. We have Maz, Afra, Wampa, Seer. Is Seer better here than Maz, though? I don't know that it is. I don't know that we could 3-man. I feel like we need some oomph. Like, realistically, the only other option is Seer. Wrecker against Seer, I feel like sounds pretty dang good for them. Attack turn everyone to regens. Inflict with heal immediately dispel it. I've got a kind of bad feeling in both cases. Maybe this is too bad at batched brained, but like Maz kind of I have historically called Maz War's Bad Batch 2, and I've never felt that more than I'm feeling right now. Like, the thing we threatened them with is Death Mark. But Captive kind of doesn't fucking matter, and they could unironically be able to save Wrecker here, because they're just gonna be drilling on Quiggles. Alright. I think I talked myself out. But then whomst? We could go Scavray. I guess it would be stupid not to go Wampakron. Crew will soak Hunter Mark. That has to be worth something. Oh, the fucking Seer anti-turn meter I completely forgot about. Wow, that changes things pretty significantly. Or it's the Malicos turn meter attacks, right? Wow. Wow. They were getting rolling, man. That was how that shit was supposed to look. Straight up. Are you a 65? No. Malta not self-tax. I swear to God, anytime you see fucking finally someone who doesn't use Best In. I give much thought to the teams coming. I don't think any of them are good. Asaj's decent. I'm waiting for Spider Mall. Spider Mall will assuredly be strong, I would imagine, to go with Stranger. And they will dunk on some shit. Everything else just seems kind of like anniversary celebration to help out early mid-game players. Now, I don't... So here's the problem. It might help out early mid-game players, but if it's not good in the end game, then doesn't that make it kind of a less than ideal investment? Well, wait, but they're not fucking investing. That's the catch in all of this, right? I guess it depends on what they come out of the era looking like. If you get those units for free on top, then that's just sheer value to help early mid-game players, and that's fun. if it's like, okay, they're gear 12 now, spend some relics on them instead of whatever project you want to work on. I don't know about that. Barris also might make Inquisitors on defense just a little bit more volatile RNG. All right. Please no high roll. Slash low roll, slash whatever you want to refer to it as. This is a Biggs, yes. Is it ever worth just going for a cheeky attempt? Zarko profile. Yes. Yes. Wing. It's a 7-star B wing. Oh, anyway. Oh. Thank you. Kind of unfortunate they all just got stealthed. I mean, Biggs will seemingly taunt shortly, but well, anyway. I feel like I'm just delaying my ult at this point. The daze is actually kind of sick for us, to be honest. Falcon. All right. Let's never talk about that again. The majority of the information that we have acquired for ships so far has not stuck with me. That was a 77, right? I would hope. I think it was. Let me pull up my history. See, because I feel like the Vader being here means Interceptor is going to come out first, but it's 4 reinforcements. A Defender appears to be at the very bottom. Interceptor is number 2. I assume we see Interceptor first, and then maybe some other bullshit. Let's see. Let me incite myself. We did exec houndstooth for 76 against. Yeah, but that was the one that was like crazy hyper close, wasn't it? Alright, just based on past results, I think I'm going here. Emperor Shuttle over anything? Like, this would possibly help protect banners. You get 150% heal when you come in. It's not terrible. What the fuck does Interceptor do? Isn't it buff dispel, buff immunity? So, like, normally I would say that this kind of feels like you get enough foresight that maybe it makes a lot of sense for just, like, preventing incoming damage rather than trying to fix it post, but, like... Okay, even if we get it first... I don't know that I believe in that. I mean, we can go for it. We're kind of just conceding that this won't happen, but I don't think we have... I mean, look at the Terminator. They're about to go next. Yeah, that's just the kill either way. 75 only. I have no idea if a 76 is even possible there. Okay, this went fucking crazy spicy last time. We have to kill with the death mark, right? What if I don't wait? What if I just spend it once and they hopefully get it back a second time? Alright, what's our final score? If we just bring Xanadu and try to grab the 65 or 75. It's what? 1861 plus 219 plus. So if we end with the 75, we are 1855. That is a potentially helpful way to put things in context. Wait, so doesn't that mean we were on track for like 1875 or 1876? Damn. I'm sorry, Mace. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm 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 so fucking sorry. Please forgive me. The same battle as Xanadu Blood instead of Hound's Tooth. Is that safer? Fuck ships. I'm pulling up Insight. Alright. I'm blaming this shit out. What the fuck are we doing? Exact. Wait, no. That's not how you do it. Nope, that's not how you do it either. Negotiator. Banner sort by season. All the best results are with, well, that's not true. The majority of the best results are using Houndstooth. There's only one Xanadu. I think we just send it. I mean, Xanadu Blood is obviously extremely good. Hello. I got you this present. I mean, the mark hasn't cycled the turn, so there's no reason to reapply it, I guess. Yeah. Fucking, yeah, I know. This might be early, but I got a bad feeling. Fucking Ahsoka coming. Yep. Where is my footy death mark? Why is it not on the way? Kinda wish I had the heal now, maybe? Perhaps? I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, what happens when they ult? Nothing. They're never ulting. It's fucking over. I think they're ulting like right now, actually. Do not. Whoa! Fuck off. All the way off. I have no idea how they didn't get to ult in time. Alright, and we have Deathmark coming next turn. It's fine. It's never been more fine. Stop doing damage. Do all of the damage. Capital Ship gets a Deathmark kill, fucking sure, you could have that. Alright. So I think that might have gotten spicier last time because I was holding shit. Like, I was trying to time the heal and the death mark nicely when it's really just like, nah, just send that shit and get ahead. Alright. So we dropped a battle and we still scored an 1858. We were on track for 1878. A vintage year. Alright. Well, hopefully the defense makes up for my sins. QA versus Saw. Either Saw versus QA. That just sounds like an insanely premier matchup. That just sounds fun. We gotta freshen this team up. We gotta get them ready. Fuck, man, if you tell me Saul is just sitting in the pocket if they post QA, that's insane value. You fucking kidding me? Absolutely. Alright, well, sorry about the long thinking times. This is a sector. Just a bunch of fights I was not familiar with the correct path for best banners. But I still think we left some banners on the floor, too. Well, we shall see. Alright, it's extremely late. That's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. I will try to be back to a more normal time so we can do some 2x KO. But, yeah. Happy Friday remains. Enjoy your weekend. Later.